Okay, now we've closed down the space to the ball carrier. All right, now we're working on making that contact, extending our hips through the ball carrier to make the tackle. Wrapping and squeezing, or in this case, clamping, all right, to the ball carrier. Nice, easy way to do it with minimal contact, okay, building confidence in the tackle. So we'll start with our agile bags here. All right, we'll put the defensive player on his knees. All right, I'm offset to the right, meaning I'm coming in with my left foot, left shoulder leverage here. All right, on the whistle, I'm going to extend my hips through the bag, clamp behind the bag, and drive it into the ground. Okay, so it looks something like this. Ready? Good. And then I'll stand up. Next person will stand up and hold the bag like so. All right, so let's come on up. Let's come on up. Good. We're working our right foot, right shoulder leverage. Get a little closer to the bag. Left foot, left shoulder leverage. Ready. Good. Rotate. Ready. Yep. Finish on top for now. Okay, bag holders offset now to the left side. So you're standing on the left side of the bag. He's coming in. Right foot, right shoulder leverage. Ready. Good. 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 Here we go. Ready. Nice. Okay. Hold the bag. That's our clamp drill. Now what we like to do from there, okay, is now we're extended into a clamp and roll. Okay, roll tackle, Jaguar roll, whatever you want to call it, Seahawk tackle, very popular form of tackling. Great job in space, great way to make a tackle in space and leverage on the outside. Okay, what we want to get athletes used to doing though is not grabbing and rolling. All right, we want to clamp in, we want to go through the ball carrier before we ever start to roll. All right, so a bad example of a clamp and roll would be for me to immediately grab the bag and start to try to roll. All right, I don't have any power that way. All right, so the way we tell our athletes, the way we rep it, okay, is we clamp that bag to the ground. Once we have that bag to the ground, then we begin our roll. Okay, now in a game, it's gonna look a little bit more fluid. All right, but when we're repping it at practice, all right, we wanna be really intentional with getting the bag to the ground, rolling, all right, in the opposite direction, and then finishing on top. That's Seckman football, we finish on top. That's what we do. All right, so it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna clamp the bag to the ground, and then I'm gonna roll it to my right. Clamp, roll, finish on top. Let's see it here. Ready? Roll. Good. Next person. Next person. Ready? Clamp, roll. Good, good. Okay, bag holders, offset the other way. Okay, so yeah, now we're offset here. Right foot, right shoulder contact. Which way? Come on this side, go. Which way will we roll? Left. Here we go. Ready. Good. Finish on top. Very good. One more good rep here. One more good rep here. Ready.